Villa fans, welcome back. My name's Harry and this is Aston Villa Unlimited. Today I am going to be taking you through the Aston Villa versus Newcastle match from the 23rd of August 2014. I've just recently come back from the game. It's about 6 o'clock. Driven back up the M6 to my house. And I was at the game today. I was sitting in the Holt end, so I managed to get a good grasp on what was happening on the pitch. First of all, I would like to say, not clinical enough. I don't think we had one shot on target the whole game, which I don't think is good enough, to be honest. As I backed up with my last video, I just don't think Abonor is cut out for this level. He didn't do anything, to be honest, anything in the match worth no. He ran into a player, basically. It's all he did. He had a good burst of pace, but he just ran straight into a player, and it doesn't seem to be able to have the ability to be up there with the rest of our players at the moment. So for the next game, I don't know how Lambert would go about doing it, but I think he needs to be dropped as soon as possible, because to be honest, our performance was very solid. I was very impressed. 4 points from 2 games, 1 goal scored, 0 goals conceded, which shows a very much of improvement on last season. I can't remember the last time we started the season with 2 clean sheets. I should have looked that up, but I can't remember. But all in all, it was a good performance today. Impressed with the likes of our fullbacks Hutton and Sissoko today. Were outstanding. Massive mention to them, because Hutton had a solid game. As I said in the last video, he's had great preseason, and I think he's going to have a really good season with us. It's great to see him back. Obviously, like most Villa fans, I wanted him to be out of the squad and I wanted to sell him, but he's come back in, put in a few good performances, and I'm very happy with the way he's slotted into the team. So no complaints there. I'm sorry, Mr. Alan Hutton, for ever offending you, but you were shit a couple of seasons ago. Anyway, we had 9 shots, 0 on target. Charlie Nzogbia in the first half had a whipped free kick, flew just past the post. It was a good effort, and it was just right on the 17th minute. I remember, because we all had the applause for the 2 Newcastle fans who died in the MH17 crash. It was a very touching moment. Good to see from the Villa fans, and I'm sure you Newcastle fans will have appreciated that. Possession, we had 40% to Newcastle 60, which isn't the best at home, but we didn't concede, which is probably the main thing. We created a few good opportunities with the likes of Sissoko down the left. He's powerful, he's strong, and he puts in a wicked cross. We just need Benteke or Kozak on the end of those crosses, and we'll be flying. What we really liked today was a target man. Bonahor tried it, didn't work for him, and I didn't like the way we were playing with him up top on his own. It didn't work. I would have preferred to start Bent from the start, or Bakuna, as I said in my previous video, but what can you do? I don't think Lambert has the balls to be able to change it around at this moment in time, so let's just wait for Benteke to come back and see what he does then. A few people making their home debut. Senderos, good game, good solid game, same as Vlar. Delph just seemed to boss the midfield yet again. Westwood had a bit of a quiet game, but again he was impressive. Richardson, he was in there, made a few mistakes, but I think he was good down the attacking end as well, and he put in a few mean challenges on their number 20. Can't remember his name, but he was rolling around and he was annoying everyone, but Richardson just straight in there. They didn't like him. It was good to see. Bonhor, I've already explained. Vyman, he was alright, nothing special. He put in a good work rate, as he usually does. Made a couple of good challenges, if I recall correctly, but nothing up top. He didn't really create anything, and just the decisions didn't really go our way today. Nzogbia had a good game. I thought he played really well in the first half. First half we were good, second half not so good. And then Sanchez came on, and let me tell you guys, the first touch, I don't know if you've seen it, try and find it somewhere or watch on Match of the Day tonight. His first touch was just this pass, and it was past the game by far. Probably one of the best first touches of a debutant I've ever seen. He just clipped this ball into Hutton and we almost scored from it, and it was very impressive. He had a good game, good solid game. You can see why they call him the Rock. He was all in there, chucking his body in front of the ball. A few good headers, and he was impressive. Very impressed with him. We got to see Bent, who he was offside a couple of times. Didn't really get going. We should have made the substitution earlier, as Lambert always messes up. Sissoko went off in the 82nd minute, but we'll have to find out how serious that is, because I do not want Kieran Clark playing at left back for the rest of the season. All in all, good game. It was an alright game, actually. Alright game. Good point against a strong Newcastle side who spent 51 million more than us this summer. I know there was a red card, but it was the final minute, so I don't think we could have done anything about that. We had a one-man advantage for, I think it was about 6 minutes or something like that. And yeah, we were top of the league for a very, very slim moment, and it was good to see. Good to see us back up there. We're now in 4th. It's currently half-time, the Everton-Arsenal match. Why I'm producing this, because we're watching the Everton-Arsenal match. We are in 4th. It's not too bad. Goal difference of 1, and all in all, a very solid start to the season. If we can just get, once we've got Kozak and Benteke back, I think we're going to be flying, especially with our defensive capabilities at the moment. We need a target man, and those two can both do a job. I know some people don't like Kozak, but look at his stats. I think he scored something like 6 goals in 9 games, and he was quality against the likes of Southampton last season. So you wait. He's going to come back in, and he's going to be really, really good for us this season. Good performance. Pleased by it. Let's have some of the same next week against Hull, and I will bring you an update before Wednesday against Leyton Orient. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys for the next video. Bye.